The night before D-Day was strangely calm. Along the cliffs of Normandy, young German soldiers stared into a black horizon, unaware that in a few hours, the world as they knew it would end. For months, they had been told no army could breach the Atlantic Wall, that the beaches were impregnable, the bunkers unbreakable. That as dawn approached on June 6, 1944, those same men would realize that the wall was just an illusion, one about to be crushed beneath a tidal wave of steel and fire. Sergeant Hinrich Seal cleaned his MG-42, its metal cold in the morning air. In his pocket, a letter from his fiancée, promising to wait for him. Above him, his commander's words echoed, "When they come, we'll throw them back into the sea." But what came wasn't an army. It was the world. At 5:30 a.m., the fog lifted, and German eyes met something beyond comprehension. From horizon to horizon, the sea was filled with ships, nearly 7,000 of them. One German soldier whispered, "Mein Gott, the entire world is here." Within minutes, the sky turned to thunder. Naval shells the size of motorcycles screamed overhead, shattering bunkers that were supposed to withstand anything. Men were buried alive. Concrete walls cracked like eggshells. Radios went silent. Still, the machine gunners fired. Hinrich Seal called the trigger until his barrel glowed red. 13,000 rounds, 9 hours. He watched men fall. Dozens, hundreds, yet more kept coming. The Americans didn't stop. Every wave that died on the beach was replaced by 3 more. By midday, the German defenders realized the truth. They weren't fighting an army, they were fighting industry itself. For every bullet they fired, the Allies produced 1,000 more. For every tank they destroyed, 3 rolled off an assembly line before nightfall. Rommel, away in Germany for his wife's birthday, was told the beaches had been overrun. His generals begged for reinforcements, but every road to Normandy was bombed into dust. The Luftwaffe could send only 2 planes. 2, against thousands of Allied aircraft. "Where are our reinforcements?" one commander screamed. The answer came in silence. There were none left to send. As night fell, the Atlantic War, Hitler's proud line of defense, was nothing but broken concrete and burned steel. The men inside those bunkers had fought bravely, but they had been fighting ghosts of the past. Their courage meant nothing against the mathematics of war. The Allies didn't just outfight them, they outbuilt them. Years later, survivors like Seal would return to those beaches, not as conquerors, but as witnesses. "We realized," one wrote, "that courage no longer won wars, factories did." The beaches of Normandy became the place where the myth of German invincibility died, and where the modern world began. This was D-Day, from the German perspective.